Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday, May 8th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage joins us with a nice forecast for your Mother's Day. Right, Eric?
Yes, that's right. And first off, happy Mother's Day to all the hardworking moms out there. Just looking like a beautiful day today, and temperatures will continue to rise throughout the day. And a quick shout out once again, too, to my mom who is watching right now. Happy Mother's Day to her.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Let's take a look right now at our forecast for today. Temperatures rising into the 60s, 65 degrees in Mohawk Valley, mostly sunny skies, a little bit breezy, but just a absolutely gorgeous day today to celebrate the holiday. Lava for Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, quiet conditions across the board right now. Clouds are looking to be out of our area, and we're starting our sunny stretch of weather heading into this week. Quick warm-up today. Temperatures started out in the 30s, rising to the 50s right now. Humidity is slowly falling. Winds are picking up a little bit, though. It'll be a pleasant, sunny day today, continuing to be chilly and clear tonight, tracking the possibility of frost and looking at warm and sunny weather continuing throughout the rest of the week. Today, a high 65 degrees, and we're tracking the possibility of some frost and the garden forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you so much, Eric.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. We're looking at a very mild day today. Temperatures starting out in the 50s, rising into the 60s by the afternoon, especially in the Mohawk Valley with some sunny skies across the board. Let's take a look at our Mirabel camera overlooking Oneonta. We're seeing a lot of green on the trees still moving into our area right now. Spring has begun, and what that means is pollen. Our allergy report so far is going to remain high, unfortunately, for those who have allergies for the next few days. The biggest culprits right now are ash, maple, and birch, and will continue throughout the week. Live for New York for Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing a lot of dry conditions right now as the clouds are moving southeast of our area right now. We're continuing to start our sunny, dry stretch of weather throughout the week. Around the clock today, temperatures started out in the 40s, rising to the 50s by the afternoon, and then going into the 60s by the evening. Between 3 to 5 o'clock is the warmest of the afternoon. Winds will be a little bit breezy today, but not as breezy as, well, we'll bring the temperature down just a little bit, but overall looking at a beautiful day today and sunny skies across the board. Some clouds still in the sky, looking to clear out heading into tonight. The bigger picture right now, we're kind of seeing a similar setup to what happened with our clear weather that happened a week ago. We're seeing a low pressure system to the southeast right now and a very strong high pressure over our area that's going to bring some clear weather to our area for the next few days. Another low pressure out to the west, and it's going to be clear of our area. It's going to look to weaken as it heads into our area. So we're expecting clear conditions and dry conditions heading throughout the week this week. Taking a look at our Skycast, temperatures today starting out in the 40s, rising to the 50s and 60s, 65 in the Mohawk Valley. Still expect temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s in the southern valleys and North Country as well. Tonight, we're tracking the possibility of some frost. Temperatures might fall below freezing in some areas, especially those mostly clear skies. And will rise into the 70s heading tomorrow. A beautiful start to the week heading into Monday, and clear skies across the board tomorrow. We're seeing later on Tuesday some brief clouds move through the area, and the temperatures will continue to rise into the 70s once again heading into Tuesday afternoon with some clear skies throughout the day. And temperatures will continue to fall in the 50s. We're not looking to experience frost, at least for the near future after tomorrow. Today's high temperatures across the board, you can see right now in the North Country, still seeing upper 50s and low 60s across the Mohawk Valley, temperatures in the mid 60s, especially those lower elevations out in the west, and across the southern valleys, temperatures remaining in the upper 50s to low 60s. Today, mostly sunny. It's going to be breezy. Tonight, though, mostly clear with a low of 37 degrees. And tomorrow, sunny skies with a high of 70. It's looking to remain sunny throughout the week as we head into the rest of the week. Temperatures starting out in the 70s, rising into the 80s. A beautiful stretch of weather as we head throughout the rest of the week. Going to remain in the upper 80s heading into later on this weekend. And what year was Mother's Day first created?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was just always a thing since the beginning of time.
I think it should be.
Yeah, maybe 1919.
It was 1907, May 12th, and it was actually, it was created as a tribute to someone's mom, and then they actually converted to a holiday in 1914. So it was a pretty recent thing. I thought it lasted a lot earlier than it did. So
yeah, I thought, I thought it was just like from the beginning of time.
Yep.
So thank you so much for that, and thank you to the person that wanted to honor their mom all those years ago. Okay, so moving right along.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. We're continuing to look at a beautiful day today for Mother's Day. Temperatures rising into the 60s in the Mohawk Valley and upper 50s, especially some higher elevations. Take a look at our Cavia Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We're seeing some clear skies across the board right now, some higher level clouds. We're seeing some sun across the board right now. So you can see sun across the Mohawk Valley. As you look across New York State right now, New York State Mesonet, we're seeing blue skies across the board once again. You're seeing some slight traces of cirrus clouds, especially in some areas as well, but still beautiful day today, expected to rise into the 60s. 11 York Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We're seeing the same thing, some quiet conditions, dry across the board, and the clouds are moving out to the east. As you can see right here, the corner of the clouds, we saw some cloudy skies for the past few days. It's looking to remain sunny. Scout temperatures in the mid-40s across the board today. 45 in Colebrook, 43 in New Hartford, 48 down in Mohawk, 47 in Clinton. And across Southern Valleys, 45 in Hartwick and 48 in Edmondson. Temperatures will quickly warm up throughout the day, though. Already in the 40s, rising to the 50s by noon and heading into the 60s by the afternoon, especially in the lower elevations. The mid-60s between 3 to 5 o'clock. It'll be a little bit gusty for winds, though. It will not be as breezy as will bring the temperature down, but still a beautiful day ahead. And weather grades are expected to remain sunny across the board today. The bigger picture, we're being influenced by a very strong high pressure north of us, and this will continue to bring us some clear weather heading into the rest of this weekend, going into the middle of the week as well. We're not tracking the possibility of some rain at least heading into going into the next weekend. So a beautiful week ahead, temperatures-wise and also condition-wise for sunny skies that remain clear and dry across the board. Our Skycast temperatures today will rise into the 60s in the Mohawk Valley, then quickly fall into the 30s again heading into tonight, with clear skies across the board heading into tomorrow, rising to the 70s, warmer once again tomorrow. And we remain that way, some clear skies once again, and then falling into the 40s. It will not be as cold as tonight, at least for Tuesday morning as well. And then Tuesday will continue to rise in the 70s as well, slowly rising throughout the week, even hitting the 80s heading into the rest of the week. A beautiful condition, especially for temperatures heading into the rest of the week. And if you're planning on your garden for the next couple of days, it's going to remain perfect conditions daytime-wise, sunny skies. Frost is possible tonight, though, especially in higher elevations. Keep an eye on that as well. But for the rest of the week, it's going to have a very low possibility, if not none, to have any frosting over your plants and flowers. Today, a high of 65, mostly sunny. It's a little bit breezy. Tonight, a low of 37 with some clear skies. And tomorrow, a high of 70, a little bit warmer. As we take a look at our 7-day forecast, conditions continue to warm throughout the week, heading into the 80s by Thursday and Friday, including the start of the weekend, heading into Saturday. And our trivia question, how many eyes do bees have?
I thought they only had 2, but clearly it's going to be a different number, right?
Yes, and I learned everything. I learned at the same time as you. I'm like, I took a guess. I had no idea what this was. Do you have any idea?
I thought it was 2, but since it seems, okay, there's 5.
It's 5.
That's not even an even number.
Yeah, and I saw that too, and I'm like, I was so confused. So bees have 2 large eyes on the side of their head, and they use that. Yeah, those giant ones. They use it for seeing shapes and colors, and they have 3 in the middle of their head, and they use that for navigation. And I thought that was a really cool thing. Yeah,
right.
I always thought there was 2.
I don't want to get close enough to check it out.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, thank you so much, Eric. It's time now for the Harried Housewife.
Thank you for joining us. We'll get into those stories in just a moment, but first, let's get over to meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, what a beautiful Mother's Day we had today. Did you have a chance to wish your mom Happy Mother's Day?
Yes, I did. In fact, I did in the morning show, and I'll say it again too. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and my grandmas who were, well, my mom is watching right now, of course, but I gifted her some flowers as well and some nice weather too. How about you?
Oh, I said Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my aunt, everybody who acted as a motherly figure.
Oh, of course.
So the weather, beautiful day today.
Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Temperatures in the 60s. Let's take a look outside right now. We have a beautiful sky across the board right now, some light clouds across the area. Dry conditions right now. As we take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we're seeing just some patches of light clouds. Taking a look at our satellite right now. 67 degrees today, just a gorgeous day today. Temperatures will continue to fall heading into tonight. However, right now it's 67. 60s across the board in the state right now. It'll be sunny this evening. We're expecting a chilly and clear night tonight. We're tracking the possibility of some frost in higher elevations, and warm and sunny weather will continue heading into this week. This evening, temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. And I'll let you know, we have a Skywarn training heading into tomorrow. I'll let you know about it coming up. Back over to you, Syra.
Thank you, Eric. You couldn't have asked for a nice...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A absolutely beautiful day today. Let's take a look outside our Mirabdo camera overlooking Oneonta. A lot of green and a lot of sun today. That's easy story overall. Let's take a look outside. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Quiet conditions across the board. We're seeing some little bits of clouds, but overall a beautiful sunny day today. Keeping an eye on for tomorrow, we have another Skywarn class. National Weather Service is putting this out for tomorrow at 6:30, right after the news at 6. It's a free class offered by the National Weather Service. If you missed the last one, it is training to report weather information during severe weather events. And this is how to get to it. You go to the News Channel 2 weather page on the WKTV Facebook page. Go to About down here. Go right down to the link in the About section. It gives you the link to the National Weather Service page as well. And then right in the middle, it's the middle bar. And you want to save this tab because this will give you to the advanced severe weather training later on. There's another one on the 11th. That'll be for, you have to take this before you take the advanced weather class. Skyward temperatures, 60s across the board in the Mohawk Valley, the upper 60s as well. In the Southern Valley, still temperatures in the lower 60s, 61 in Edmiston and 62 in Cassville. A absolutely beautiful day today. The bigger picture, we have a high pressure system kind of guiding our clear weather for today. It's a high pressure north of us, a very strong one. It's going to push that severe weather out of our area heading into the next couple of days. As you take a look at our skycast, temperatures will start falling into the 30s heading into tonight. A chilly night, some patchy fog possible tomorrow morning, and the possibility of frost, especially in the early morning as well. Temperatures rising to the 70s heading into Monday as well, and then continuing to Tuesday, those warmer temperatures continue as you rise into the 70s once again for Tuesday afternoon, and the sunny skies will continue as well with clear conditions throughout the early part of next week. And regarding forecast, last second, the possibility of frost is going to be possible on Sunday going into tonight, and that's about it. The rest of the week is looking clear and dry. This evening temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Tonight, chilly in the low of 37 degrees, and once again, the possibility of some patchy frost in some areas. Tomorrow, high of 70 with some sunny skies in our 7-day forecast. Looking ahead, just a beautiful week heading into the 80s by Saturday. And we're keeping an eye on the possibility of thunderstorms as we see the lunar eclipse move over our area heading into Sunday. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us. We had a beautiful day today. Let's get over to meteorologist Eric Gage with what you can expect tomorrow. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening. A beautiful day today for Mother's Day. Temperatures rising into the 60s, upper 60s in the Mohawk Valley. Just an absolutely gorgeous day. Let's take a look at what to expect heading into tonight. It will be clear and chilly. Temperatures falling at near freezing in some areas. It will be warm and sunny tomorrow, starting with the possibility of fog in the early morning. But we're seeing some sunny skies tomorrow, and the warm and sunny weather continues well above average for the next week. Tonight's temperatures going around the area, it will be lows in the 30s, especially in most areas, the upper 30s. We're still keeping an eye on the possibility of some frost tonight as temperatures will fall close to freezing, especially in higher elevations. You should look again at the Southern Valley, still temperatures near freezing in the mid to upper 30s. Tonight in our area, low of 37 degrees, and we'll once again possibly fall below that with those clear skies and your full forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you, Eric. The U.S. is...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. An absolutely gorgeous Mother's Day today. And looking at temperatures falling into the 30s heading into tonight. But first, let's take a quick look at the Skywarn classes being offered by the National Weather Service for tomorrow. If you missed the last one that was set in April, this one you can take tomorrow. It starts at 6:30 p.m. and it's going to be offered by the National Weather Service in Binghamton. And once again, it is used to report information during severe weather events. It trains you for it. And it's just a basic class. If you missed the last one, once again, you can take it. And this will be, if you want to get to it, this is a quick guide on how to get to it. We set it up on our Facebook page. You go to the WKTV Weather Facebook page, go to the About section right here, the second tab. And right in the bottom, there's a link on the first part of our About section that takes you right to the site. If you want to save this site too, because it offers some more links as well for the rest of the spring as well. The middle tab is what you want to click on. There's a link right here that gets you to the sign up page. You sign up with your email and it gives you the link to join once the webinar starts. This is for the 9th, and then there's another one for advanced training heading into the 11th. If you want to be part of that as well, you have to take the basic training first, but you'll be a certified trained spotter if you take this going forward tomorrow. Around the clock tomorrow, temperatures starting out in the 40s, rising to the 60s by noon, and 70 heading into the later evening. Just an absolutely beautiful day once again tomorrow. Wind speeds will still be a little bit gusty, especially in the evening, but overall it's looking like a beautiful sunny day as you look at our weather grades across the board. Sunny skies and dry conditions across the day. Look at our Skycast. Temperatures are looking to fall close to freezing tomorrow, especially going into tonight and early tomorrow morning, especially in some areas in higher elevations, specifically Boonville, heading into some other elevations around Oneonta, below freezing as well. Temperatures rising into the 60s and 70s by tomorrow afternoon, and then falling once again into the 40s, but some brief cloud cover and then sunny skies once again heading into Tuesday afternoon. We're just keep an eye on the possibility of frost, especially if you have plants. Just take a quick look at the gardening forecast. Outdoor conditions for the next couple of days heading into Thursday, just gorgeous time to spend the time for your garden, but the possibility of frost is most likely for tonight, and the rest of the week is looking to have a very low to zero chance possibility of frost, temperatures falling into the 40s. And a quick recap of our allergy report. If you have allergies, it's still going to remain pretty high for this early part of spring. Ash, maple, and birch being the main culprits. Just keep an eye on that if you're heading out the door. Tonight, a low of 37, clear skies. Some areas might see some patchy frost, and expect the possibility of some patchy fog heading into early tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, temperatures quickly rise in the morning, hitting the 70s by the afternoon with some sunny skies. Just a gorgeous day tomorrow. In our 7-day forecast, the sunny skies continue as we head throughout the rest of the week. Temperatures rising into the 80s by Thursday and Friday. And we're keeping an eye on the weather for the eclipse heading into Sunday. Looking at severe weather, we'll keep an eye on that for you coming up throughout the week.
Coming up next, the Yankees